Welcome to Car Talk. This is not talking about cars, this is talking inside of a car. Today's topic is about dealing with life when horrible things come along. No surprise, this is in reaction in light of yesterday's horrific shootings in Las Vegas, the loss of life. And it was odd because, as some of you know, I document my daily routine, the TDU grind, 130 episodes in, with what's going on in my life. And so I'm doing that, and then some random person had commented like, how dare you do this? And I went to the grocery store and posted that, and how it was kind of insensitive of me to not do what? I'm not entirely sure. It was I'm not gonna give his name, but it was a male, at least a male looking name, and he was kind of coming at me pretty hard for not, I guess, stopping my life because of this. And I thought about that a lot. It was he did that about 12 or 1 yesterday afternoon, and it kind of threw me off my solid horse a little bit, because I was just thinking about this, and I responded back later after I processed for a little bit, and I kind of thought, yeah, this is horrible, and horrible things do happen in life, but what other option do I have besides to continue to move forward? My kids still have to eat. I can't not go to a grocery store or look for food and not feed my kids because a horrible thing happens. And I was kind of forced, and he replied back. I guess he's a business owner and closed business for the day, gave their employees like half a day's pay or something like that, which is an admirable, noble thing to do. But I thought about that a lot, and like, well, what do people do when these things happen? I mean, we can not. My wife's a little more cautious in this area than I am. Karen, she's like, well, do we stay inside the house? It makes you nervous to go anywhere, to try to have a good time anywhere, because you never know when some person is going to really ruin that day, take a life, take lots of lives. And I personally, I refuse to live that way, because I will not sacrifice living for life. I do want to live, and yes, horrible things happen, but also amazing, good things happen too. And this isn't one of those, oh, if you do this, terrorists win. It's not that at all. It's not that at all. But I refuse to let the few really bad people in the world, and maybe this guy was having some serious mental health issues, as I suspect he was having serious mental health issues, whatever the case may be, I refuse to let people like that suck the life out of me living, kind of thing. And if someone does something really bad like this, and then all you do is sit in a room by yourself so nothing bad happens, what kind of life is that? What kind of life is that? I refuse to live like that. I'm not going to live in a corner, in a shell. I'm going to live my life as best I can. And yes, I can acknowledge and have empathy and sympathy for those that are affected by these horrible, horrible tragedies. At the same time, what can I do? Is it going to bring any relief to the victims' families by me not doing a daily vlog, or by me not saying a joke to my wife, or by me not going grocery shopping or not showing a video of that? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. What would be a lot more effective, and this is mildly political, I'm not going to get on the side of what should be done, thoughts and prayers and political side of it, but what I am going to say is thoughts and prayers are fantastic, and they probably do help the victims' families. That's true. However, that does nothing to stop the future horrific acts. And that's where we need to work. Republican, Democrat, whatever the case may be, something needs to be done to lessen, to stop these kind of things from happening. I know it's not an easy solution, it never is. This is extremely difficult. The right to bear arms is in the Constitution, and I believe in the Constitution. I do. However, when that was written, Arms were a very, very different thing. You were a good shot if you get out a shot a minute with a musket. So in the 4.5 minutes, someone might have fired 4.5 shots versus 500 shots, kind of thing. So it's different. Right or wrong, it's very different than it was in 1776. Or the Constitution was 87 ratified, 1787. And so I don't know what the solution is. Is it gun control? Is it better checks on things? The neighbor has a flag at half-mast. I don't know what the solution is. I don't know how to fix it. But something needs to be done to stop these things. To have fewer shootings like this. And yes, we enjoy freedoms in this country that many countries don't enjoy. And maybe this is part of that price of freedom. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But God, something has to be done. Do something, politicians. This is not a Republican, this is not a Democratic, a socialist, a communist thing. This is a human thing. Unnecessary losses of life of people that did nothing to deserve what this person did. That's the problem. That's a human problem. It is not a political problem. It is a human problem. And something needs to be done. What's the answer? I don't know. I don't think I'm gifted smart enough to know these things. And even if I did, am I powerful enough to make any change? I'm not sure I am. I'm just being realistic. At the same time, something has to be done. I don't know what it is, but we need to change something to stop these in the future. Thoughts and prayers are great, and they probably help the people of this particular shooting, but they're not going to do anything to stop the future shootings. We need to do something to stop future shootings, not just pray for the victims and their families, as people love to say, which is great, but what does that do for the next one? If it happens in a month from now, the next time a school gets shot up, oh, pray for the victims and their families. Next time there's a massacre of this, shooting this, pray for the victims and their families. That's great. But we need to actually change something, change some laws, change the Constitution, address something, make some change happen so we can save some human lives. Make some changes happen so we can save human lives. Not political. This is human. Save lives. Make changes. Make changes. Save lives. Tyler Douthit. Car Talk.